I feel like it's really important for residents to get involved in the ACR at a very early stage, preferably the first or second year of training. And the reason for this is that the ACR has so many opportunities to offer them. First of all, they're going to inherit this profession in the next decade and 20 years, and it's really important that they know what they're inheriting and that they have a say in the future. It's also wonderful because you can network extensively. You meet all of these leaders in radiology, leaders in academic departments, leaders in private practice, leaders in other organizations, since there's so much intermarriage with, other medical organizations and other organizations in radiology. And you get to meet these people, call them by their first name, get interviews at their programs. It's absolutely fantastic, even as a young person, but also to have a say in the future.
I do think there's a new era of radiologists coming through, radiologists that they're engaged in their hospital communities, in their local communities, that care about the referring clinician as well as the patient. And the distancing that perhaps we've seen with some of those relationships is starting to come back together. I do think current members in training, they understand that, they recognize this, and they are trying to mold their career and their practice patterns around the message that the senior members of the college have been sending for a long time.
So radiology is really in a period of transition. Everybody, I think, has been speaking about how in the past radiology has been all about productivity. And I think as a specialty, we have to change the way we think of ourselves. We have to think about value, we have to think about quality. And the ACR is really right there at the forefront of what is going to drive the future of the specialty. So I think as young physicians, this is a particularly important time. The specialty is going to change. And if we're not involved right now, we're not going to have a voice in how that happens, nor are we going to be prepared to lead the practice of radiology in the future.